Alright guys, welcome back to Evil Fun. Capcom has released a new trailer for Resident Evil 9, and this one gives us some very important clues about where the series is heading next. So let's break it down. The biggest confirmation first. Yes, Leon S. Kennedy is back. The trailer clearly shows Leon in action, and this feels like classic Leon. Confident movement, heavy combat moments, and that familiar balance between experience and danger. This doesn't feel like a small appearance. Leon looks deeply involved in the story this time. But Leon isn't the only focus. The trailer also introduces Grace Ashcroft, a new character who feels very different in tone. Her scenes are quieter, more investigative, more unsettling. Where Leon brings action, Grace brings vulnerability. That strongly suggests a dual protagonist setup, two perspectives, two playstyles, one shared threat. Now let's talk about the tone. This trailer constantly shifts. One moment it's slow and disturbing. The next, it's intense and dangerous. That tells us Resident Evil 9 is trying to balance classic survival horror with modern action gameplay, not choosing one, but blending both. The environments reinforce this. Abandoned locations, dark interiors, broken, decayed structures. Even when Leon is armed, nothing feels safe. The atmosphere stays heavy, which means fear is still a core focus, not just combat. Now about the enemies. Capcom still avoids full reveals. We see movement, aggression, brief flashes, but no clear designs. That's intentional. Fear here comes from uncertainty, and that's very classic Resident Evil. Now let's talk about what the trailer doesn't show. Ada Wong, Jill Valentine, neither appears, and that feels very deliberate. With Leon back in the spotlight, Ada's absence is hard to ignore. Capcom has a long history of hiding Ada until the perfect moment. And then there's Jill. If this story connects to deeper bioterror threats, government cover-ups, or legacy characters, Jill Valentine makes a lot of sense. Either one of them could completely change the direction of the story. And that's what makes this trailer interesting. It doesn't give answers. It sets the stage. Who's really pulling the strings? Who can be trusted? And which familiar face is waiting in the shadows? Resident Evil 9 doesn't feel like a simple horror sequel. It feels like a setup for something much bigger. And that's everything this new trailer is hinting at, for now. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment, and tell me what you think. Ada or Jill? Who do you think shows up first? Don't forget to subscribe for more Resident Evil updates and breakdowns. This is Evil Fun, and I'll see you in the next one.